ora and welcome to my little gardening channel. My name is Carla. I'm coming to you from the east coast of the North Island of Aotearoa, and today is the 30th of September 2023. So I'm just about to put all my clips together and edit this video. It's all a bit of a mystery. I may have repeated myself numerous times throughout it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll come back at the end and we'll do a little bit of a recap. Yeah. Good morning. Ooh, let's just clean that. Today is Saturday the 2nd of September. And I have come outside. I've been to the supermarket and I'm going to do some pruning of the hebes out the front here so that I can get in and water blast the fence so I can paint it. So I'll show you what it's going to look like. So we've got that big one. I might do these ones here too. I've got to do some raking. Chickens that made a hell of a mess. And yeah, just anything that's coming out over this fence, because that's going to be stained. And then this one, the gates will be painted. And I've also bought some hardware to put on the gates too, so that they shut properly now that we've got livestock. Right, so there's me before pick. I'll do a picture out here. You can see how far it comes out there. So yeah, people are probably driving past thinking I'm absolutely nuts. Digger! Uh-oh. She's found the silver beet. Yeah, that's the way to go. It's for you. You guys, if you follow Twiggy's example. You're noisy. You're noisy. Oh, it's warm down here. Hey. Gabriel bark. This poor, disgusting looking purple Brussels sprout plant. They're so gross. They just look so disgusting. Oh, that was a snort. Hey. There you go and get in that rocket, Twiggy. Yeah, good girl. Hello. Today is Monday I think it's the 11th. The 11th of September, and I'm just outside picking a few bits and pieces up. So I thought maybe that'll be windy on you. I'll just take you around and show you some of the bits and pieces around the yard. So this is the gate. I haven't finished painting it. It's only had one coat, so it's not the best job. And All the fence has been scraped and that's waiting for a coat as well. My apologies, there will be wind noise. So some of my corms and bulbs and things have come up. So we've got this lovely ranunculus. We've got some more freesias. Not much happening there, and then we've got these little, whoops, tiny irises. So we've got little bits of growth everywhere. And another one there. One of the freesias that I planted, like the house colour. One of the freesias I planted, this is one of these doubles. Oops. That's come up, but between, that fell off. It smells gorgeous though. Between the chickens and the dogs, and the dog, I'd say the chickens have probably upset a few things that I've planted, so never mind. Here's the hebes all pruned. There's mess everywhere on the ground. That's from our lovely puppy who steals things out of the recycle bin. Same with all these bits in here. So yeah, so that's the front. Grass is still long. We haven't had the lawns mowed for a couple of months because of how wet the ground was. So I think I'm just going to leave this. Everything will spring back up. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But the colour of the house, it's all finished. It looks lovely. Puppy's in there. He's having a sleep. And then if we come around here, oh, it looks like those baskets need watering. So this is what you see out here. Pots are all looking quite nice. Yeah, this all needs another water. I only watered these, watered them on Saturday, so they probably need another little water. There's the girls down there. I'm getting more flowers on this little thing. This is it is called Osothamnus winter white. It's Australian rice flowers, and they are just gorgeous when they puff out. And they're like quite dry. And then this is one of the orchids that I got from my nana, but I lost the tags years ago, so I don't know what's happening with that. But that's got flower heads on it. This one's got some nice little suckery bits, and I noticed, oh yeah, there's another orchid down here, and you can see it's sent some little flower stalks up. So yeah, so that's in this pot here. Oh, look, there's some more there. Oh, and there. So I'll be keeping an eye on those. What else have we got? So down here, I've just spread out, this is all dirt that's come out from the ground when they dug for the posts. And I've put my lavender out here. Hopefully it's still, I think it's still alive. It's just, you know, lavender tolerates more dry, and it just, things just got so damn wet. And look, the earring rack has fallen over, creating a mess. It was all looking so nice and tidy out here. Hang on, let's just move this, because, oh, what's under here? Aren't they lovely? And they've actually survived quite well, considering they were the ones that the puppy dug up. Oh, there's the rack falling down. There's some more down there. And I'll show you these. Oh, these are the little, the billy buttons. They come out, those will be yellow. And they're just the most gorgeous. Got more. These are all self-sown. Is that Nemesia? Or Baptiz? Oh, I can't remember what they're called. But everything's starting to spring up again. I'm going to need to water my seedlings. Oh, there's still rubbish everywhere, but I have been slowly chipping away at it. Look at that. Plum blossoms. Aren't they gorgeous? So that's what we've got started in here. And I moved this tray down because it was on top and nothing has germinated. I thought maybe it was too hot. But anyway, I'll water these shortly when I'm done with you. So that's what we're looking like now. It's a bit tidier except for the earring racks that have fallen over, because they are my only source of drying clothes other than a tumble dryer at the moment. This mustn't have been shut properly because that was open when I got home from work. So we've got the lavenders here. Had a little weed through here over the weekend. Oh, and look at this. Look at these tulips. Oh, they're gorgeous. And they've got the marigolds and the chrysanthemums and the pansies. They really are quite something. Aren't they beautiful? It's actually just quite a happy, cheery looking little garden. That needs the water. Yeah, things are definitely starting to need extra water now because we've definitely gone into our El Nino weather pattern. Hey girls, say hello to your YouTube friends. Look, you guys have been eating all your weeds. Why are you telling me all the stories? Hey, how about I come in? Hang on. And if you're wondering, no. I'm not letting them free range out of their enclosure just the last couple of days because I've got lots of lovely things popping up in the garden and they're annihilating them. So I've let them out for little bursts. They come for a walk with me and then they come back in here, and I've been throwing all the weeds out of the garden in there. So what I was saying is these bits of Digger has been stealing bottles and things out of the recycle bin, and he's been bringing them down to the chickens as presents, eh girls? Come on, I think, look, there's lots of food still in here, you've just got to shake it up. Look at this. Look, what's this? Look, what's this? Hey? Yeah. Oh, is that right? Right. Should we get the cookie eggs? Right, I'll just get these eggs. All wrapped up in my jumper because I didn't plan on coming down here. Hey, thank you for the eggies, girls. Yeah. You guys have got lots of room. They're chatting away to me. Hey, Twiggy. Say hello. That one there is Twiggy. That one is Judy. And that one is Lola. And this one is Audrey. Are you getting really grumpy with me? Hey? Look at all your exciting things. And look, we've got some oyster shells here for grit. What are these? Yep, I did have water in there, but now I've hung this up so that it's a little bit cleaner, and we've just got some worming stuff in there for them. There's your water. Where's your water? Yeah, good girl. And that's actually stopped the dirt from going in there, because when it was sitting on the ground it just kept getting really dirty. So it's just a pair of my old pantyhose. And look, there's more rubbish down there from Digger. I'm going to have to go around. I've got to do poo patrol too. Right, I'll try and get out of here without the girls chasing me. Right, I'm going to take you up and I'm going to show you. Look how long the grass is getting. But here, hopefully this week the lawns will get mowed. I'm actually thinking about buying a lawnmower and doing it myself, but this is something Evan always wanted. So the roses are looking real healthy. Hopefully we don't have too much black spot this year. There. So we've got a little sitting area set up here, and looking back this way we'll have like an 8-seater table and a barlina. I've still got to clear up all this mess here. Far out, man. We've got a big clock to go on the wall above that. And look at this Baronia. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Smell-o-vision. Right, I'm just going to get rid of these eggs. So yesterday's job was, well, I started it in the afternoon. This is our laundry. And yesterday's job was to start laying these vinyl floor plank things, which I did myself. So as you can see, I've kind of got up to this point because I need a hand to disconnect the tub because that's all plumbed in now, and then we can carry on. I've had to cut them down a bit, you see. They only really need to be cut down about that much. And then we can put the washing machine in, because our old washing machine, which is out in the laundry out there, died yesterday morning. And yeah, kind of the pressure's on now. So this was my little workshop. I was using this saw. And these are the strips I was cutting off. All my tools, my safety footwear, and Digger's little bed that he lies on. Yeah. So that's pretty much how we're looking now. It's getting there, guys. Right, here we go, guys. Excuse the ladder. I just had Evan up there doing some work. But this is pretty much completed. Obviously the floor needs a clean, but we have a dog and a man that has muddy boots, so just leaving that for a little bit. I'll take you onto the laundry. There is probably dirty washing in here, but you'll get the gist of how it's going to look in here. So there you go. Everything's all working as it should. Looks lovely. Even like they painted all that was all brown stain, and that just looks so good. And the barbecue over there. So yeah, we were having a lot of water leaking out of this guttering, and it's because apparently the angle of the iron is not enough, and so it was rolling back and dropping down here. So Evans has been up there this morning and put lines of silicone along the bottom, and then they drip into so we'll see if that works. So here we go. Baskets are looking really pretty, and I bought these little solar lights. They look quite cute at night. Right, so we've got a little sitting area over here. Already got a bottle of wine. Got a clock there. And all these blinds roll down or up. Got this big box which has got a whole lot of stuff stored in it. Table and chairs, stop it. Evans' bar leaner, which at the moment is being used as a potting table. And on a lovely day, it just looks so nice with the sun, you know, coming through. I open this curtain here and you can see the garden down there, but I won't be opening that today because it's cold. So he's made the bar leaner with a couple of wine barrels and a big slab of macrocarpa, and I'm going to sand it back and oil it. The tulips just about finished. Nearly finished, but yeah, here you go. Try and steady that so you can kind of get an idea how nice it looks now. Right, I'll just put something on my, oh, I don't need to put anything on my feet, they'll be alright. So I'm just going to come around here. Ouch. A few things. These orchids. Orchids that I got from my nana. There we go. This is sunflowers, and she's got started. I'll put the little herb trough there, so hopefully it gets enough sun. I'm sure it will. You can see my Daphne's flowering, and that's what it looks like down there. It's quite cool. Look, birds pooped on the side of the thing. Got one lavender. More tulips, aren't they gorgeous? My billy buttons. So let me show you. That's the yard now. Look, it's a bit wobbly because I'm using the selfie stick. I'm not doing a very good job of this. I hear a little doggy. What are you doing in there, digger? I'll take you down. I had to clean up under here. You can't tell, that's all stuff to either be dumped or recycled. So it's a little bit tidier under here. Bought a lawnmower. And I've planted this area in front of the tank. So, what's the matter, tuk-tuks? Say hello. Say hello. Oh, you stick your head through there, you'll get it stuck. I've been enjoying the gardening because lots of weeds have been thrown in. They also like fresh grass clippings. Hey? And they like their friend digger. As your friends. Oh, big yawn. Right, that's one of Digger's toys. Bloody noisy. He brings all his things down here that he wants to play with. So there's a stick. There's a stick. An old broom head. More sticks that came from over here. Right, so I've got a whole lot of spinach and silver beet to plant in the gardens for the tuk-tuks. Oh, and for us, but yeah. And then I've got these ones here, so I'll pluck some. Ooh, Digger did a dog poo in here, little bugger. Ah, see, he's done a couple of poos in here. There you go. Here's me thinking it's safe to walk with bare feet. Right, let's grab some. Hang on. I'll cut that bit out. Note to self. What was the story with doing a poop in the grassy area? You're supposed to do it on the lawn, bro. Here you go, girls. Just a morning snack. They do get their chook feed. They've got heaps of chook feed there. Right, take you back over here. So, I've got these little pretties. And they have added a nice little bit of colour to the end. In here I've just got a range of brassicas. I don't know what's what because they were given to us by a farmer. Yeah. Got some lavenders. They're all starting to green up now. And the star jasmine over there. So all that wood that was stacked up here was gone. Clothesline's been chopped up, and then we're going to hopefully put one across here that folds out. Well, we are. Some of those little bulbs that I've planted are finally starting to come through properly. When the chooks kept getting out, they kept coming over here and digging them up, the little buggers. I need to disassemble this. So it actually blew over when we had a very strong wind event, and I lost a good chunk of my seedlings. But anyway, I'm past growing the seedling stage now. It's getting too hot for the little glass house thing, so I'm going to pack it all up nicely and store it for next year. I've tried to spread as much of this dirt out as I can. But yeah, you can, if I go back here, you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. It looks huge, and it is huge actually. So I don't know what's going to happen down here yet, but anyway, I thought about moving this because this was over here. Thought about moving that into the veggie garden area to grow the passion fruit on. So we're getting there. Sorry, making sure that I'm not actually standing in poop. Oh, I've got to empty the wheelbarrow before it rains. But yeah, the house looks good. The paint job looks great. And yeah, not a lot's changed out here. It's going to be a very wet day today apparently. It's my sewing room. If you see little bits of rubbish around, that's from this fella who thinks that it's his toy box. So hello. Say hello. Hello. He's so funny. I haven't done much more with the fence. I've got the gate itself all painted with 2 coats, but I've got to get onto that fence, so I'll be doing that during the rest of the holidays. Here's some of my little, so we've got some ranunculi, some precious, come on you, it's a little menace. And I need to think of some way to sort this out, because we had to sort of squash it all down to paint the bottoms, that grey area at the bottom. We come down here. Ouch. These stones are hurting my feet. Oh, there's the house, half house cleaning. I thought I'd better get out here before it rains. Ow! You! Oh, it's raining now. That was good, cool. So yeah, I've just about finished cleaning up under here. So as you can see, it's not as bad as what it has been. Sorry for the crumpling. And I'll just quickly take you, ow, around here. You can see there, I've just planted a whole lot of asparagus crowns, so see what happens there. And then here are just a few little seedlings that I managed to save. So I've got some different tomatoes and then a few different flowers, which I actually don't know what they are. So they'll be mysterious ones, and there were a couple of sweet peas, but I've already popped them in here. So yeah, that is September, a very productive month all up. So I hope that was okay. I hope you enjoyed everything that I showed you over September. It was a hectic month with just the different things happening around the property, and yeah, and I was starting to get very, very tired. I was very glad of the school holidays. October will also be a really busy month because I'm going to be doing Vlogtober. However, I will be posting those videos over on my crafting channel, which is Sew Knit Create and Repeat. Yeah, and that starts tomorrow. And then I also have my birthday on Monday. Is Monday, eh? Yeah, 2nd of October. My daughter's birthday was yesterday and my son's birthday was 2 weeks ago, so it's like boom 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 in this house. So Digger and I wish you well for, I don't know if you can see him there, for the rest of, for October, and I'll see you at the end of October with any updates and little bits and pieces around the garden. Ka kite.